E aí galera, aqui quem fala é o pessoal da Videogames. Começando aqui Life is Strange, galera, do episódio 1. Vamos nessa. Novo jogo, traduzido aqui para português, galera. Vamos que vamos. Eu também vou trazer o episódio 2, galera, então não se preocupem. Vamos nessa. Acordei aqui na tempestade.
Where am I? What's happening?
Ela tá, hein?
Storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Eu não sei.
Wait,
Vamos
there's the
descobrir agora, galera.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Vamos chegar no farol. Cadê? Beleza, Lighthouse, que é o farol. Beleza, passou aqui. Olha também os tornados. Galera. Que é isso? Pera aí, galera. Adiado, só abaixar um pouco.
Holy shit.
Caramba. Olha a cidade sendo levada. E morreu.
Whoa,
Ah, era um
that was
sonho.
so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay,
These
I'm
Yeah,
in
he
class.
will frame us in
Everything's
our
cool.
and our sorrow.
I'm okay.
From light to
Tá tudo
shadow,
bem.
from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall
Tô
asleep.
lá na aula.
And
Que é
that
isso?
sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
yeah.
bullshit.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Que é isso? Opa,
Shh, 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 shh.
deixa eu tirar
Keep
essa.
that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment.
Look at this crap.
Não, não.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
And any one of you could
I
do
can
that
hear
to
the
me.
class laughing at me now.
Vou olhar esse
Isn't
estojo
that too
aqui.
easy?
I can't believe I still
Oh,
have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
The height
But
of their
I like it
beauty
old
and
school.
innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so
Oi,
she could have taken another approach.
deixa eu ver isso aqui.
I haven't kept up with my journal as
I'm
much
not
as
a
I
big
should.
fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was
I
honesty
should
about
take
the
a picture to
economic
prove I'm
conditions
still
of
here.
But a
Plus, it's
beauty in
perfect for
struggle.
my portfolio.
You don't have
And I
beauty
have to
without
get my
it,
daily selfie quota.
which explains why Frank was Kerouac's
Tirar uma
photographic
selfie.
muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
Like Lenas.
we've all seen. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Que é isso, cara? Perguntando pra mim.
You're asking me?
Você tá perguntando pra mim?
Let me
Deixa-me
think.
pensar.
You either know this
Você
or
não
not,
sabe,
Max.
não.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
Chegou a espertinha aí.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp,
What?
reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Tá lá.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
Loucura,
process
cara.
brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular.
Sorry,
for the
Max.
1800s
No more
on.
selfies right
The
now.
first American daguerreotype
selfie.
self-portrait was done by...
If anybody else looked at this, what would
De
they think?
outubro. Meu favorito, cadê? Max, sou eu. Meu nome é Max. Criança, beleza. Episódio 1. Kate. Sei, já vi Kate mais sorriu. Tá bem? Victoria. E Jefferson, que é o professor. Ainda tem outras pessoas aqui, ó. Deixa eu sair
Robert
daqui.
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
Epa!
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Que loucura, cara. O professor não gostou da minha selfie.
Yes,
É isso.
Victoria, you still...
This might make a cool shot.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in
Second
class
thought.
is turning in a photo.
Amber, Nervy.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be
Sabe, diário. Amber, Nervy. Tem várias fotos, é. Que loucura, cara.
consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes...
Excuse me,
O professor
Mr.
aqui.
Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
É. Tá, não tive tempo aqui.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ô louco, professor. Nossa, essas palavras, cara.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then
Chegamos
I
ao
might
mundo real
send you
aqui,
a
ó.
special picture.
Que isso, cara?
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the
Tempo
bathroom.
no banheiro lavar o rosto.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking
Começou o
boring.
jogo. Os 40.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Cadê essa música, mano? Que é isso, rapaz? Tô mais relaxado que... não sei o que. Life is strange. Que é isso?
To all of you
Que é isso?
American girls, it's sad to Imagine a
Cartão de uma pessoa.
world without you.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
American girls, I'd like to
Olha uma mulher, uma
be
menina,
part of the
Rachel Amber.
world around you. Driving a car by the
Desaparecida,
seaside,
Bahia.
watching the world from the
Altura,
bright side.
loira. Oh, tá, beleza. Pô, fala com esse pessoalzinho aí. Que tá pesada. Eu não sei, não sei.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Olha, o triângulo do olho, eu tô vendo.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Eu acho que vai ser Rachel Amber. É uma vadia, eu acho. Sei lá. Uma coisa do tipo. É isso. Vortex Club. Que loucura, cara. Torneira. Privados.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Eu tenho o dom.
Fuck it.
O dom do... Oh, a borboleta.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Que isso, cara? Que loucura. Vou tirar uma foto. Não é todo dia que a gente vê uma borboleta pousando no balde.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Chegou o menino aqui, maluquinho.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Não. E morreu.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Esse é o motivo do jogo chamar A Vida é
These pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer?
I cannot believe this.
Captured the human condition in black and white.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because
Ou voltando na minha câmera. Reconstruir.
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There
yet.
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
spaces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
Okay,
those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
Ai,
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a
tirar de
dark
novo.
corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any...
Nossa,
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max
loucura,
has a
cara.
gift.
Ele fala a mesma
I know
coisa.
I'm not
Of course,
dreaming
as
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you
Vai,
please
de novo.
tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Aí. Eita.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there
Okay,
anybody
so-
here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
stereotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now
De
you're
novo,
totally
Jenny.
stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Bora voltar, bora voltar.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly
Sua
want to join the
conversa pegou mal
conversation,
aí.
can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has
Yeah,
been
he
reading
is.
as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when
Yeah,
you
that's
actually
true.
finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Deixa eu falar com o Sandine aqui.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
I have to go. Too much happening right now.
You have just
Sure.
participated
Ok.
by putting yourself out there in the world.
Deixa a menininha quieta aí.
No matter who wins.
Já
This is
levou uma
just a
bolinha de
bump on a bigger
papel aí.
road. I don't want
What are
anybody
you
to
waiting
lose
for?
this
Go!
process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Outros.
Go on now. Don't let me
Agora
stop
vai,
you.
não faço perder tempo. Que é isso, cara? Control. Tá bom, aqui tá bom.
By putting yourself out there in the world.
Beleza.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Hey, John Lennon uma vez disse, pronto. Aí, ó.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Que é isso, cara? Agora vamos salvar aquela minha no banheiro.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with
Trair.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Eu lavei meu rosto.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Pronto.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
Pronto, vai
You don't
começar
know
agora.
who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
There's the
away
hammer.
from me.
Now I can break this goddamn glass. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Volta, volta, volta.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Volta, volta, volta. Não tem,
That
volta.
gun away.
Opa, beleza.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
What to do? I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Bate, bate.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Correndo mesmo.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get
Aconteceu,
shot
amiga.
and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Vambora.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Se guarda aí, mas caralho. Sai fora. Sai vazando. Fala com o diretor aqui.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Agora fala com planetas, quando é verdade. Eu vou entregar esse idiota porque.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
What? Opa, esqueci como...
You look a little...
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him.
You look a little stressed out.
Pegar Nathan logo. Vai, voltei pra nada. Galera, esse vídeo vai ficar por aqui. Já deu um tempinho bom. Se inscreva no nosso canal, curta nossa página no Facebook e nos siga no Twitter. Falou e tchau. Não se esqueça de deixar aquele like no vídeo. Tchau, galera.